worry about a job again. Oh, yeah. Ask the school teachers in New Jersey how they feel about that. My goodness gracious. Y'all see what happened today? Chris Christie, the governor, you saw what happened? Had to go to the hospital. Really? Oh, my goodness. Well, one thing we know he didn't have was a heart attack. Because he doesn't have one of those. My goodness gracious, man. And you know what they told us when we were growing up? They said, once you get this great job, don't worry about it. Go out and buy yourself a house. Because you know why? The value of a house always goes up. Upside down is where the hell it goes. It's amazing, man. Let's talk about the whole college. I had a friend of mine, his daughter just graduated from Dartmouth University with a master's degree in English. Just got a job proofreading M&Ms. It is not easy, baby. The economy's something, boy. You see it all the way around. It's these banks, man. That's what it is. They're thieves. I'm not kidding. I know we got people here working at banks, but they're thieves, all of you. That's right. You know you are. And you see what they got now? You see what's going on in these banks? They got these ATM machines. You see them out here? They're charging you another $3 to take your own money out the ATM machine. Let me tell you something, people. It's tough enough to get money in the ATM machine. And see what they got now? Drive-through ATMs. You guys ever been to a drive-through ATM? The instructions are written in Braille at the drive-through ATM. Who the hell is that for? If I see Stevie Wonder pulling up behind me, I'm out of this dump right now. And these banks, they're not giving out any loans. You can't get a house. You can't even get an apartment out here nowadays. You know why? They want the first month rent. They want the last month rent. I say I wasn't even here last month. The hell am I paying for this guy? And look at her texting while I'm on. You see that, people? Yeah, say that's the new 2011 way of doing it. They don't care, dude. I hate these cell phones. I tell you that right now. That's right. I hate them. Because they made people rude, haven't they? Let me tell you something, people. I go back to the old days with phones. When you had one big black phone in the house. Rotary dial. Yeah. And every year the cord kept curling up closer to the wall. Nice. All right. These cell phones, you look at people, you would never expect a woman like this during the show texting. You know, that's what happened. See, when I was a kid, you know what texting was with my mother? You know what texting was? My mother would stick her head out the window and go, "Hey, asshole! Get in here!" That was texting when I was a kid. It's amazing. I hate cell phones. They're terrible. They make us rude. And you know what it is? This is the thing that's so amazing about cell phones. When somebody calls you, you know who's calling. You see it. You know it. And if you don't pick up, you know what you're saying to that person? I do not want to talk to you. Do not. How many of us have numbers in our phones just so we know not to pick up when that person calls? It's terrible because it makes us so rude. And now little kids have cell phones. I'm in the supermarket the other day. 9-year-old kid's on a cell phone. He's walking with his mom. His mom is talking to him. He says, "I can't talk to you now. I got a call coming in." 9 years old! Put down that damn phone. I hate that, man. And so, you know what it is now? Everybody has to have a message, shoot. A little thing, a little ringtone. That's the big deal. My friend just went through a horrible divorce. Gave his ex-wife a ringtone. The bitch is back. Yeah. And you know, like I said, they make us so rude. You ever had this happen to you? talking to your boy on the phone, just rapping, talking, whatever. You're talking to your friend, all of a sudden, you hear the big toilet flush. You go, hey man, are you on the toilet while you're talking to me? Yeah, I had to take a dump. But don't worry, I gave you a courtesy flush. And like I said, cell phones have made us so rude. I'm at a funeral 3 weeks ago. Cell phone rings. Guy in the casket picks it up. It's amazing because the economy, everybody's got a phone, everybody's got this. Now with the economy, I'm checking out things going on around the country, man. I travel all the time. You have to prove in Arizona now, talking about the economy, that you're a Mexican. You just can't walk in and say, hi, I'm a Mexican. You got to fill out ID now. And they always say this, Mexicans come across the border to get jobs that Americans don't want. You guys have heard that, right? Mexicans come over the border to get jobs that Americans don't want. Now people are going out looking for work dressed as Mexicans. It's ridiculous what's going on, man. And the economy, I'm telling you people, is affecting everything. You saw what happened in Newark, New Jersey? Cory Booker, the mayor there, released 1,500 prisoners early because of budgetary cuts. And did you see what the prisoners said? They said, we ain't leaving. We ain't got no place to go. We got free electricity, health care. Just leave the door open for the bagel man. We'll be right over here. It's amazing. I've been noticing this. I guess you guys been reading this. You're a smart crowd. It seems very difficult to send white people to jail, no matter what they've done. I mean, I look at this. Casey Anthony. My God, what do you have to do? Then you look at this Dominic Strauss-Kahn, this guy, there's sperm stains all over the damn wall flying around. Then I'm not making it up, this Jared Lawton, the guy who shot the people in Arizona, you know what they're doing now? They say, well, should we give him medicine? Should we? The guy shot 9 people, what the hell are you talking about? Get out of here. But black people, unbelievable. No matter how many budget cuts, there's always ready room for us in prison. Think about it. T.I., rapper, gun charges, 2 years in jail. Lil Wayne, 2 years in jail, gun charges. Lil Kim, 2 years in jail, more stuff given up. My goodness, Wesley Snipes, income tax evasion, 7 years in jail. There's always room for black people. We'll leave a light on for you. I talk about crime, I'm not making this up. I'm pulling to the parking lot tonight. Guy trying to steal my tires got run over by the guy trying to steal my car. And I guess y'all saw this. 26-year-old man tried to rob Toys R Us with a toy gun. Got shot by a 5-year-old with a real gun. Crime is everywhere, man. And now we're trying to straighten the country out. We got a debt ceiling. My God. But the government has a debt ceiling. Meanwhile, the people living here have got a debt basement. Because that's where we are, in the damn basement. At least they got a ceiling. My goodness gracious. And we do have ourselves a black president now. And it's an interest. See how quiet he got there? See, 2 years ago, that gets around the applause. Like, yes, my good. Now it's kind of like buyer's remorse. People go, well, we like the guy, he's all right, but come on. I mean, he's not one of those Flavor Flav black guys, but my goodness gracious, even black people upset. Black people go, hey, gotta let you go, brother. After all, you're only half black, man. Can't hang no more, boy. This whole Obama thing has gotten to be crazy, but he did make a big comeback on that Osama bin Laden thing, baby. That's right. While everybody was looking for the birth certificate, he found the death certificate, man. And the thing that upsets me the most, they won't let us see the pictures of this damn thing. Yeah, that's what I want to see. We can't see the pictures of Osama bin Laden, but we we can see Anthony Weiner's wiener. What the hell is that? I'm not happy about that. Man, it's crazy. And now that we have a black president, people, new rules, everybody. New rules. All white people report to the cotton fields for reorganization. What? And I guess you all saw this. The country, the United States of America, now $15 trillion in debt. $15 trillion in debt. And I like that. Because I'm glad to see a black man can get that much credit. And see, at this stage of the game, you would think nobody would want to be the president. But people still want the game. It's unbelievable. Sarah Palin says she's thinking about running. Not the brightest crayon in the box. No, they asked Sarah Palin, said, who are the 5 most influential black men in American history? Sarah Palin said the Harlem Globetrotters. And see, the interesting thing, you got a guy here that was thinking about running up until a little while ago, Donald Trump. Oh my goodness. And Donald Trump, he wanted to run with Oprah Winfrey. Wouldn't that be great? The Trump and the rump making a run for it. Oh, no. I don't mess with Oprah because Oprah rules the world, don't she? She got every damn thing. She got her own cable network. She got the whole dog, and she's got shows on just for women. That's the thing, because she's got the women. Once you got the women, you win. That's it. And she had a show a little while ago about ghosts. I don't know if y'all saw this. She said, anybody in the crowd ever seen a ghost? Like 90% of everything with ghosts. She said, anybody in the crowd ever talked to a ghost? Like 75% of everything talked to a ghost. She said, anybody in the crowd ever slept with a ghost? Guy from Arkansas raised his hand. She run up there. She said, you say you slept with a ghost? He said, oh no, I thought you said goat. Look at this guy going, what's wrong with a goat? They get a nice good grip with the horns, whatever. And now that we have a black president, white people are trying to figure this out. So they've studied us. I'm not kidding. There's a new survey out from the Census Bureau. It's a little sad, but I got to bring it up. According to the Census Bureau, 1 out of every 4 black men in America is in jail. I'm making this up. 1 out of every 4 black men in America is in jail. I take no chances. I hang out with no more than 2 black guys at one time. It's a little dangerous out there. You know what I'm talking about, man. And you know what people are doing now because the economy is so tight? I'll tell you what people are doing now. People are going to Kmart, Walmart, Target, buying themselves a 96-inch TV set, getting a lifetime subscription to Netflix, buying a gigantic trash can full of popcorn, and staying the hell home, baby. Because that's why my kids, people can't afford to go out, and you can't watch TV anymore, can you? Let me tell you something. 600 channels on TV, and not a damn thing on TV. That's right. They don't make sitcoms anymore. Those days are over. And how many CSI Law and Order reruns can you watch? All that's left now, reality shows. That's it. Reality. Y'all got the biggest show right here in this town. Jersey Shore, baby. Oh yeah, with your buddy Snooki. My God, what the hell has happened to us when Snooki is a major damn star? She got a book out now. You see this? Girl can't read a pamphlet, and she's got a book out now. And the names of these people, Paulie D, The Situation, Snooki, Jaywa, the reason they have those names is because they can't spell their full name, so they have to use a little shortcut on the whole season. Because there's shows I like, some shows I don't like in reality. One show I do not like in reality, you know what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir, it comes on every day. It is wild and it's crazy. I watch all these shows, and my favorite show, I watch it 6 times a week. You know it. The Murray Povich Jr. Daddy Baby Show, ladies and gentlemen. Never miss it. And that same chick is on every show. knows what I'm talking about. Never miss it. You know, she's out there before the show starts. She's all crying and upset. You know. Here comes Maury Povich. All right, let's find out what's going on here. Okay, Aquanisha. Aquanisha, tell us what's happening. Well, boy, me and my boyfriend, Rudolfo, we's going out for like 5 months. All of a sudden, I got prego needs. And he tried to say the baby's not in the boy, he's not the baby. All right, we got Rudolfo back there. Let's see what he's got to say. Yo! Maury! I call this chick Christmas, cause she's a ho-ho-ho! Hey, boy, he's crazy. You know that's not true. Besides, boy, look at the picture of the baby over there. Got the same little penis, everything, just like he got. It's unbelievable. All right. Well, we got Rodolfo back there. We're going to bring him out and see what he's got to say. Now, Rodolfo's coming out. What does the crowd do as soon as he saw us coming? He's coming out. Y'all don't know me. Who y'all think y'all is? Y'all ain't nothing but some scabs going on. Y'all wish y'all could be like this. All right. Everybody take it easy. You know why? Because I've got the results right here, people! All right, Rodolfo, Aquanisha, in the case of baby Hutu, Atu, La Fala, Rodolfo, you are not the father. And he goes crazy, doesn't he? And she always goes that little corner. There's always a little corner. You know, here comes Maury Povich. All right, Aquanisha. We gonna find the daddy baby. And we gotta search all 50 states. Now we know this is your 76th time on the show. That's why I like that show. I watched my favorite black reality show the other day, Cops. And never miss an episode. And they got a guy running through his house with a brick of cocaine in his hand. A brick of cocaine! The cops come catch the guy, got his car, goes, I'm glad you guys are here. Because somebody just threw this damn brick through my window. And have you noticed? You cannot be a white criminal on Cops and wear a shirt. It's that same bare-shirted guy walking up the driveway with a 6-pack of beer. Hey, officer, what the hell's going on around here? Then 3 seconds later, you see him taking the guy away. Hey, I didn't do anything. She hit me first. And have you noticed on Cops, there's at least a 3-tattoo minimum and a 4-tooth maximum. And that's just the women on the show. And the women, I tell you right now, look at the women tonight. Women are doing good. Here we are Thursday night. Women out drunk, having a great time. Hair, boobs popping out. Look at this one still on the phone. Boobs. Like, tell black, I can see everything. I got eyes behind my head. I can see the dark right there. That's right. I know I see the tan and everything. I got it. Anyway, okay. Now, see, the thing that's so interesting, women are doing good. We got women doing everything, don't we? We got women construction workers. We got women governors, senators, every dog. But what's happening is that the pendulum has swung too far the other way. Now there are a lot of women that cannot cook anymore. Yeah, I went out late the other night and says, Jim, I am not a good cook. We're having spaghetti for dinner. I didn't have any hot water, so it may be a little crunchy. Then I read a thing very interesting. This is Marie Claire magazine, one of these women magazines. It says that women in America can tell the size of a man's sexuality by the kind of plants he grows in his apartment. I take no chances. I have a redwood growing in my bedroom. Big old gigantic redwood too. You know what I'm talking about. And what's happening now in the women's movement, more and more kinkier women coming out the closet now. Oh yeah. I went out one the other night, little kinkette. Want me to put on chains and make love to her. I said, sweetheart, when my people put on chains, we either roll or sing the blues. There's no in between there, baby. And women are doing so good. I don't know if you guys read this. It's actually true. This is in Time magazine, the cover like a month and a half ago. It says that women in America are graduating college at twice the rate that men are. Guys, grab your women and drag them out of here by their hair. Get your club and drag them out. No, it says that. And see, I love that women are doing better, but you know what I dislike? It's this sexual harassment thing. That's what women, you know, you go to the human resources, that's the big thing. Women always claim sexual harassment. I don't even believe in sexual harassment. I tell you what sexual harassment is. If Antonio Banderas, Hugh Jackman, or Denzel Washington hits on you, that's a compliment. If Urkel or Jimmy J.J. Walker hits on you, sexual harassment. Okay. And talking about sexual harassment, did y'all see this? I cannot believe this. 84-year-old game show host Bob Barker accused of sexual harassment for the 4th time. I think Bob needs to be spayed or neutered. And I guess y'all saw this, I'm not making it up. Brett Favre, quarterback, texted his penis to a woman. My goodness, what are we gonna text his penis to a woman on his cell phone? See, you'll never see a black guy do that. No, because a black guy's penis wouldn't fit on a cell phone. We gotta use an iPad. Like, she give me a different look now, pal. Oh, man, I like that. And when the show is over, keep this in mind, people. I have some minor little knickknacks that I'll be pawning off outside. You can be glad to pick them up, no problem at all. I'll sign everything, my whole table. You buy everything, you get $30. That's it. You know, that's all it costs, everything. One of the little items I'll be pawning off and whatever. I hope you like it. The Jimmy J.J. t-shirt, ladies and gentlemen. Pick it up. Right outside, I'll be there.
Dyn-O-Mite.
So just jump in there, get this on the way out. No problem, I'll be there. And don't have that many left. Just got about 600 dozen. So you need. And I want to bring on my next guest because this guy, unbelievable. You guys are in for such a treat. You're lucky that he's here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, because he's one of the finest comedians working in America today. You've seen him on almost every show on TV, and this fall, he will have his own Comedy Central special. Voted one of the top 10 comedians working on Sirius Radio today. That is with Howard Stern, ladies and gentlemen. This guy, I like to call the Alphabet Man, because he's been on everything. ABC, NBC, CBS, MTV, LSD, and a couple of STDs also. Man works over 45 weeks a year, only took off 2 weeks last year to entertain the troops in Afghanistan, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together, get them clapping for my good friend, Mr. Chris Porter. He's in town.
Jimmy J.J. Walker, everyone. Give it up for Jimmy J.J. Walker.